What is up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And in today's video, we're going to take a look at the Bitcoin action and pick up where we left off before. And I'm telling you what, I am so frustrated. I just spent about 3 hours of my life that I'll never get back again just trying to fix this right here. You see this camera preview? Well, you noticed in the last few videos, I did not have the background green screen working because I had a glitch with the software that I just upgraded and paid money for. I ended up having to search for another software, and that's what took me 3 hours, and it ended with me paying yet another license fee. I've got another yearly fee to add to the pile of stuff that I have to subscribe to in order to produce these videos. That's why I'm always begging you guys for donations and money, and when you give, I do appreciate it because it is frustrating and it does cost a lot of money to do this. We were talking about Bitcoin possibly going down and possibly not being ready for the bull market to start, and as we're looking right now, we do notice that there is a red candle that is forming that we did not see before. There it is right there. And at the same time, it looked like we had a crossover, a fake out, and now moving back up on the stochastic. And I don't know what is up with that, because you would think that with this crossover here that, okay, we should be going back up in price, and that's not the case. So if we zoom in on this, let's just see if I can zoom in and show you. Here's what happened. When this blue line comes up and then it goes down and crosses over, that's a bearish cross. But notice how the blue line went back up and now it's on top of the orange again. So that is a bullish cross. So unless that just happened, it means that this is going to unfurl, or this red candle is going to disappear and we're going to continue to go up in price. I don't know which way, what's going to happen here, but just beware, because one of the two things is going to happen. This unfurls and will confirm that red candle. And if this does not unfurl, Bitcoin's going to be headed up again. And then I'll show you where the targets are if it does continue to head up. We're going to have to look to the 1 week chart for that. And here on the 1 week chart, looking at the VPVR, you know what? I figured out why people are calling it the VRVP incorrectly. It's because Stupid Trading View has it right here as VRVP. That's backwards. It's not volume. It's not visible range volume profile. It's volume profile visible range. So dadgummit, get it right, Trading View, you morons. I don't like that. They need to call it what I like it. So if we do break out of this, here's where we're going. It's at 38,000. We could go anywhere from the bottom of this volume node at 36,985 to the top of that volume node, which is 38,390. That's where it's going to go if we continue up. And if this flips over because of the 1 day unfurling, then we might not hit that target. But right now, this stochastic is headed straight up. And plus, the MACD is crossing over. The blue line just got over on top of the orange. We're printing green bars on the histogram right here. So the MACD is bullish. So I'm thinking that we're moving up again. Now, getting back to what I was talking about on this 1 month chart, where I was saying that the bull run can't just jump out, right now from where we are positioned on the stochastic. Here's what I meant by that. And it's not to say that I might not be wrong, because I might be. I'm just telling you what I see. Now, you look at this chart and you tell me, all right, we can figure this out together. I'm not trying to be Mr. Crystal Ball here. Please understand that. So I do appreciate, I can't remember who it was that asked me. I thought you said that, we couldn't go up from here. I appreciate whomever that was that asked that question. So let's look at the stochastic peaks and notice that, okay, when the bull run started way back in 2016, look at here where the price is moving up. Look where stochastic was coming out of. When we go back beyond and show this data, the stochastic is down. It's down here. We need to get a different chart to pull the data out. But let's just say 2018 peak right here. Once that whole game was done, and then we go to the bottom. Here's the bottom after the big capitulation. It matches up right there, okay? When we start the next bull market, it was after this initial run here and correction, and then we started up from this middle range, and that's where we start to shoot straight to the moon, okay? Let's make that green. Alrighty, there's a green arrow. And then, of course, we have the double top, where the second top that happened right here coincides with a lower stochastic peak, which confirmed that we had a divergence. And then we go down into the bear market. And then here is our bottom right here. One strange thing that, I'm looking at here is that we're running up at a parallel stochastic peak. Look at this peak. It's parallel to the last one, but what is the price that it's returning? Before we're up at the $65,000 range, and today we're at 33.8. So we're not getting the same return on stochastic peak. And then it looks like that blue line is kind of curling over. You see that? Where it looks like it's breaking closer towards the red line. So that's why I'm wondering. I mean, now the MACD is positioned. We got a green bar on the histogram there. We got the big hump up for the bull market, the correction, and then we've crossed over. We're printing positive bars on the histogram. So it could be, it may be, but it could also be what we saw right here. What do you see there? Green bars on the histogram. Then we go back into the red a little bit. Then we started the major bull run up. All right. And so we did not have an emergence out of the doldrums on the MACD to just go straight to the bull run. So I'm thinking that this little action here where we had, this never clicks when I select it, dadgummit. This little action here, I'm thinking could repeat in the current. And we could slide that over here and say that maybe the bull run comes after we stay flat here and then we launch up out of there. So there you have it. What do you think? Are we just going to launch into the bull market at a stochastic peak on the 1 month? Are we just going to go straight up from here and just stay up here? Or are we going to have one last capitulation and correction where they come up with some world shocking FUD event and shake everybody out and then run the price up? What are your thoughts? I kind of tend to think that they're going to do something. They're going to shake up the markets. They're going to shake out all the retail investors one more good time before they run it up. But for now, Bitcoin is moving up. Let's discuss, fight about it, argue about it, go back and forth, get some good discord on what you think that is going to happen with this positioning of the stochastic, and whether or not we're already in the bull run or if this has to cycle down first before that happens. That's what we're going to discuss, but I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to the Crypto Pro channel. And if you would like to help make me not be as depressed from all of these fees and licenses that I keep paying, good Lord, you may do so with the giving of a super thanks, and I thank you in advance. I do want to mention a previous super thanker that just popped in on my VV video, and that would be Crazy Mofo with the amount of $2. I do thank you for that $2 super thanks. Yay! There we go. And hope that many, many more can help to support me. And like I always say, thank you in advance. So that is all we've got for now. This is Carlton, and I am out.